Alright, Dungeon Divers, it's time to go once again to the World of Walls, or... It's been a while, so I took a little bit of time off from playing this one. Last week was kind of a vacation week. I took a couple of days off to try other games and see what else was out there. Give this one a rest for a little bit. Seemed like it was getting stale, but now we're back and we're looking at the opening screen. There's a couple of different things I can upgrade here. Masking plates, yeah. I'm gonna save up for that one because if it keeps these creatures at bay while I'm trying to mine and gather materials, all the better for me. Less time I have to spend fighting these creatures and more time I can devote to gathering resources than I need to fight the big baddie, the better. I also think this time around I'm going to focus more on going through as many mines as I can, as opposed to grabbing every mineral I find. I'm just going to focus on the upgrades that you can get when you're down here. Almost full. What's down here? Anything good? Of course, Wall World is the world of the never-ending coffee wars between Maxwell House and Folgers, where my job is to mine coffee crystals in order to make the best tasting instant coffee on the market. Or at least what my employers would have you believe. Well, that was easy. Time to upgrade this laser because, oof, get attached and go through the upgrades. Exosuit. I need a better plasma cutter. Absolutely. Hey, at least I got something a little bit faster, a little bit better. Of course, I'm trying to go back as deep as possible to see where potential upgrades are. If you're new to this game, I'll just explain real quick that sometimes in these mines they have modules that you can pick up and bring back to your ship to upgrade them, or even just to upgrade your exosuit on the fly, which is much more convenient than having to go all the way back. Not quite enough yet. I'm gonna abandon this mine. Okay, so we've got incoming. Let's get ready to take on these guys. Is that all? We got more coming? That's it. Sweet. All right, in here we got a pile of minerals ready to go. And a secret message. And thus it turns out, there is no doubt, the wall was in fact created by your mom. I did it again. Never gets old. Move to the next mine. Jump on in. This rock is a little easier to dig through. Of course, I don't want to leave all of these minerals behind, but it's extremely important that if there are hidden upgrades back here, I want to get to them as soon as possible. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. What do we got? You found schematics. Forced cartridge feed, plus 15% machine gun fire rate. Excellent. That is a cool thing to have. Just get a couple more of these minerals. Oh well, I can't because that's full. We also have incoming. As you'll notice in the lower left-hand corner, there's a purple vial with like a little unhappy, grumpy face there. That indicates that we are about to be attacked. But I just want to grab these minerals because I think we're going to move on from this mine after I take on these guys. Especially as they increase in difficulty and number. Alright. Let's go up to the next one. Latch on. Dig in. And hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to work we go. Yep. What do we got this time? Show us, Vanna. You found schematics. Economic drilling. 5% chance to get resources from any block. Interesting. I'm not so sure of the potential to find more upgrades in a mine that I'm currently going through. Seems like there's only really one upgrade per, so it almost behooves me to move on to the next one as soon as I'm done here. Okay. Alright, let's get ready to fight. Squishy, squishy. Send out some missiles. Boom, baby. So far, we're not taking any damage. Knock on wood. Knock, knock, baby. Because things are about to get real tough real soon. This game escalates quickly. Take this guy out. Why is it going down there? Okay, because there was a guy down there. I need more rockets. Taking a lot of damage. So yeah, I knew as soon as I said that. As soon as I said we weren't taking a lot of damage, that's when all the hell was gonna break loose. Kablam! Get rid of that guy down there. Cool. Turbines. Nice. Latch on. Dig in. Go straight for these minerals here. Or I guess as the game calls them, resources.
No, they're minerals. Jesus, Maria.
How deep does this go? Okay. Alright. Come on. Bust through. Alright, there we go. Grab that, and let's get back to the spider. Faster.
Must go faster.
Yes. Devastation. Excellent. Get some upgrades here. What can I get? Make that go faster. And shoot more. Also increase damage. Cool. Can't upgrade my laser, which is a bummer. But I can get more out of the rock that I do mine. Looks like I can't afford to get repairs if I need them, which I will keep on the back burner. Alright, not gonna waste time up here. Gotta get deeper into the mine so that I can find any sort of modules. How about up this way? Starting to run out of time here. grab these crystals. Get in there. Ooh. How much further does this go? Alright, I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be something good back there. Maybe. Got a good feeling. But at the moment, must get ready to face the next attack. This is why I want that upgrade that I saw at the beginning, because if it helps reduce the amount of fighting I have to do out here with these guys, that increases the amount of time I get to mine and find resources and better prepare for the big baddie at the end of each stage, well, when that clock runs out. Excellent. Time to dig in and see if this path goes anywhere. Very excited to see what's back here. Here we go. Look at this. So pretty. You found a bomb thrower. A weapon that fires a large bomb in a ballistic trajectory with massive damage and area of effect. Okay. You know what else this means? It means I can move on to the next mine. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff down here, but I really want to just move on to the next level. Detach and move up. See what we got in here. Just minerals. The Leviathans. This is, of course, just a myth. Nonsense. Nothing more than the ravings of the tipsy... Oh, so the creators were the Leviathans. Okay, continuing on. This is, of course, just a myth. Nonsense. Nothing more than the ravings of tipsy miners. How could even one creature of this size exist on the wall and not fall off? I do not know, but that giant hand that we saw earlier probably is an indication that these things did exist, in fact. Bunch of rockets. I would have preferred if it gone after this one here, but you know, whatever. Great guidance system, guys. Much wow. So impressed. Excellent. Can I upgrade my suit at all? Yeah, I can upgrade the speed a little bit more. Can't upgrade those. Really do need to upgrade the plasma cutter. Yes. Latch on. Dig in. Let's drill, baby, drill. See if we can find some goodies back here. Yeah, okay. I think we're on a good path here. I think we're on the right path. There it is. An upgrade module. Sweet. Let's grab some of these resources. We're gonna have to move because we've got incoming. Alright. You found a drone system. Oh, excellent. A drone that auto-targets the enemies appears next to the RoboSpider. This is an excellent upgrade to have. And I'm gonna upgrade the drone. Increase the speed. Let's go for the most expensive first. Might as well get some upgrades going on this guy too. Alright, that's as much as I have resources for. Incoming coming very soon. Here comes the bad guys. That drone is already going to work. Already taking out bad guys for me. I didn't mean to launch that rocket. Detach. Don't think we're gonna find anything else back here, but it's definitely worth a look. Yeah, we may have exhausted this mine. I don't think there's anything else really interesting to find back here. And even if there was, we're running out of time. We're about to face the big bad, and I'm full. So let's get ready to tackle the big bad. Any second now. Detach from the wall, because I may need to move quick. This isn't the big bad. This is just one more round of the Maxwell House foot soldiers coming after me. Here comes the corporate lawyers. Look out. Oh, gotta move. Alright. Gotta take out these eyes. There we go. Launch another rocket. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Let's move down a little more. Can I launch another rocket yet? There it goes. Hit him in the eye. There, we have successfully defended ourselves. That's right. You mess with the best, you die like the rest. As we move on to the next mine, send those Maxwell House creeps back where they came from. They ain't got nothing on Folgers. I honestly wonder how long until I get a cease and desist. At one point, are they gonna come after me for real and be like, please stop mentioning us in your videos? Is this a way through? Yes, this might lead to something good. Let's go. We are running out of time. They're already fighting. They're already attacking. That drone is already doing its job. Drone is my favorite upgrade in this game by far. Nothing beats it. I mean, something might beat it, but for what I get out of it, it's absolutely worth having. We are being overwhelmed here. Quite a lot. Well, my Robo Spider was destroyed. So the cookie crumbles. It was a good run. Pretty good run. But more importantly, I can afford to upgrade the masking plates. Increases the intervals between enemy waves by 5 seconds. Next level increases the intervals between enemy waves by 10 seconds. So, the more you increase that, the less time I spend fighting those bad guys. And devoting my time to mining resources and fighting the big bad tentacle dude at the end. Well, you know how the guys at Folgers are. Once again into the breach. Jump on in. Latch on. Dig in. And begin. Lovely. Resources. Oh, hello. You found schematics. Boosted exoskeleton reactor. Plus 20 drilling efficiency necessary. Plus 10% movement speed in the mine. Excellent. Look at that. Look at that. It's like magic. Like a hot knife through butter. Oh. That is so satisfying. And you know, I would love to just clear out this mine. Actually, I might be able to. Look how fast we're going. Huh. That's it. I have completely cleared out this mine. That didn't take long. Nope. No, no, come back. There we go. That's it. Let's do some quick upgrades right before these guys come along. Make sure we get the machine guns. Yeah. Alright. Nope, no, no, no. Log in. And detach. Anybody else coming? Just this batch? Nope, here, there. Quick. Nice and easy. I doubt we're gonna get as lucky as we did on the last mine, but you never can tell. Come on. Where's the right path? Something good back here, I can feel it. Gotta be something. There we go. It's rare that you go this deep and you don't find a nice tasty upgrade. Alright. At least we have plenty to come back for. We're gonna be at this mine for a little while, I think. Gotta be some upgrades. Dump the payload and take on these chumps. Bunch of stooges trying to steal my coffee crystals. That is property of Folgers, gentlemen. I will not go down without a fight. You wouldn't like me before I've had my coffee. Get the guns upgraded real quick. We've hit quite the mother load here. Aha! Okay. We've got it. That's what I'm looking for. This is what I'm here for. This is it. A nice, tasty upgrade. Let's see what we've got. Show them what they've won. You found a drone system. A drone that auto-targets enemies appears next to the rose spider. Love, love, love this upgrade. I am so glad that I was able to find another one of these. Let's upgrade it right away. Stabilizer. Reload speed. Oh. That's right, you blast them. You blast them, Droney McDroneface. Oh, good job. Good job, bud. Let's get you some tasty minerals. Would you like some resources? Making very short work of this mine here. And we're full. Need to upgrade the capacity. Speed and capacity. Meanwhile, exosuit. Movement speed, yeah. This is the last little bit that I have to get that upgraded. Much faster. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the time, so I don't know if that extra 5 seconds that I spent good resource money on is working. Like, are the goons showing up faster or slower? They should be showing up a lot less frequently, because, you know, it's supposed to add 5 seconds on to the interval. Full and just in time, because we gotta get back. We have to get back to the spider and take care of these guys. Drone already doing its thing. Good job, little buddy. Teamwork makes the dream work. No match. They are no match for me and my mighty drone. Well, we know they don't usually store more than one upgrade in these mines. So we maybe at the end of this mine, maybe time to move to the next one. But look at that. I mean, we keep filling up. Every time I come down here, I fill up. And don't forget, even though I'm only breaking open empty these blocks, even though these blocks are empty, they don't have resources in them. All these little white little snowflakes that are flying into my guy here, those are all upgrades that I can use to upgrade the Robo Spider in between expeditions. So now we're up to 10,385. That's a decent upgrade. That is a decent permanent upgrade that we will definitely need later on. Let's see if I can get something going here real quick. Upgrade the drones. Let's make sure that the gun is doing plenty of damage. Definitely want to keep our main weapons upgraded. Three systems I try to focus on. If I have a drone, I try to focus on that. My main machine gun, try to keep that fast and deadly. And the exosuit, speed and drill power. Those are the three things that I try to focus on. Oh man. Eventually, really need to get the capacity upgraded here. We have some time, so I'm going to empty this baby out. Head back. Gotta make this snappy. Unload. Try to grab this last batch, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time. Look at that. One last batch. Yeah, we gotta go fight. Do your thing, drone. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh. Got a big guy. He's gone. Excellent. That was quick. Made quick work of them. Yeah, let's increase speed. We have 7 minutes until the big show. Let's look alive, folks. Let's make sure these goons know we're ready and willing to handle them. Ready and able to handle them. But in the meantime, let's move on to the next mine. Detach and move. Now, I know there was another mine down here, so let's drop down here real quick. Grab this one. Oh, okay. Some minerals, little backstory. Was there a great flood? Isn't that proof that the wall is not infinite? Well, let me put it this way. Who told you that the wall was flooded to the very foundation? There's... what? First of all, what? Here we go. Zappy zappy. Alright. Getting some variety in our coffee crystals. And let's head back. Right there. What are you...
How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
That guidance system really leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, no. One hit. I think I had to get one hit off. Come on, upgrade. Now you're back here somewhere. Full. Dump the payload and move back out. Calling me surprised, no upgrade yet. Well, just 3 minutes until the big show, and we still don't have what we're looking for. I'm gonna upgrade my plasma cutter. This is always worth upgrading. Yep. Upgrade the drone. Let's head back out there. Or back in there, depending on how you look at it. Sometimes these are pretty tough nuts to crack. Are you kidding me? There was no upgrades in this cave. Not a single upgrade in this mine. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, don't I feel hornswoggled? Let's move to the next one. Let's hope for better luck here. That upgraded plasma cutter definitely coming in handy. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. You found schematics, increased caliber, plus 30% damage from every shot. Excellent. Very nice. That is the kind of thing I'm talking about. That's what we come down here looking for. Resources, coffee crystals, very nice, but instant upgrades, it's better. Yeah, we're full. Let's get ready to fight. big guy. So far, these guys have landed a couple good shots on me, but not much. We're really holding back Maxwell House. Alright, time for the big show. Let's detach because we're going to have a fight on our hands here. Can I get any quick upgrades before this begins? Repairs always available. Efficient repair plus for always a good thing to have. Grab that and then I'll grab the main upgrades. What about... Well, I have enough left over. Ooh, say, so if I grab this, that's 20. Minus 3, that leaves me with 1. And then I won't have enough to grab this. Looking at a tough choice here. I'm gonna focus on upgrades for. I'm not gonna do anything right now. Just gonna take on these guys and see how we do. Ooh, one nice shot to the eye. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Excellent. Let's move back down. Jump jets. And I'm stuck because I got these guys in the way. Well, I survived that. Alright, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the machine guns. Because I can get more of those green crystals. Yeah, see, I can get more of those. So, repairing the ship is not a huge priority right now because we didn't take a lot of damage. Alright. We're at the halfway point. When you get between biomes, you have to fight with these guys. Quick fight. Made quick work of them. Ooh. What's all this stuff? Some interesting new mineral types. Yeah, sure, the boys at Folgers are gonna be happy with me. Oof. Yeah, these take a little bit to jig through, don't they? Yes! That's so pretty. Really, really love the pixel art in this game. You found a bomb thrower, a weapon that fires a large bomb in a ballistic trajectory with massive damage and area of effect. Which is cool. I've never used one. Notice the giant helmet right there. Next to the hulk of a spider. Alright, we gotta get back. Running out of time. So greedy. Must continue digging. Too deep and too greedily. Alright, who are we fighting? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? There they are. Yeah, these guys aren't screwing around. They are definitely throwing a lot more ordnance at me than in the past. There's the bomb thrower. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know if I will. I really just want to keep my drone system going. Blue crystals, keep this guy upgraded. Make sure that my repairs are efficient. It's interesting stuff down here. If I get 30,000 of these white snowflake resources, I will be able to upgrade the plating system that keeps the main goons away and increases the interval between their attacks. And it seems like that was a good upgrade. So I might focus on gathering enough resources to upgrade that again. Increasing that interval is a great thing to do because it means I don't have to spend so much of my time and money investing in repairing the spider so I can fight off these guys, like this interval right here. Spending less time defending myself in these rounds means that I have a better chance of defending myself when I come across the giant tentacle monster. Drone is so effective. Always a worthwhile upgrade. Excellent. Let's finish gathering resources, mining this deposit here. Yeah. We found the main upgrade. We've gotten quite a few resources here. I think we're ready to move on. Sweet. He did claim to have reached the edge, but before we take his word for it, let's examine the personality of the famed explorer of the wall. Okay, sure. Whatever. You do that. You have fun. I got mining to do. And I am happy to see these crystals. Alright, we got some... Ooh, okay. Really wish the missile would have hit that guy instead of dealing with these guys. I can take care of them. Yes, that's what we like to see. You come at me with a giant pig lizard thing, I come at you with missiles, rockets. We need upgrades. Wow. I need repairs very soon. Don't worry. let's find. Hope there's a nice upgrade back here somewhere. Let's go up this way. Anything here? Yep, here we go. Running out of time. Ding-a-ding-dang, my ling-a-ling-ling-long. Let's get back. Vacuum is full. Running out of time. Let's upgrade the efficiencies. Plus 5% efficiency of all types of repair. Grab this. And then hopefully that'll make these repairs much better. Yeah. Excellent. Let's get ready to fight. Let's see how this does. Is it gonna reach that guy? Ooh. Nope. Ooh, not bad. Nice. I have to say the grenade launcher, pretty good. Actually, you know what? Can I increase the range of it? Make it even more effective? Bomb thrower. Chain drive. Fugas charge. Adds aiming interface. That's very yummy. Definitely could use one of those. Let's grab this. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. I'd say given the firing rate and the explosive damage of the bomb thrower, pretty nice thing to have. 28,000. Dump the payload. And I don't know if I want to spend as much time getting back here. I'd say at this point I have just enough time to get back. And I've hit an edge. Hit another wall. Just enough time to get back. Come on. Let's get ready. Get ready for the next fight. Come on, guys. Where are you? See how this does. I like it. Oh, they are just out of range. They know just where the range is, it seems like. Nice. Oof. Ooh. Little lower. I like it. I really like that. We done? More? I want to upgrade this guy. Scatters sub-emissions upon explosions. Sure. I mean, paint me green and call me Gumby, but that sounds like a nice little thing to have. Let's get back here. And and see if we can find an upgrade. All of a sudden it looks a lot less likely that there's going to be one back here. But I do need these green crystals. These green crystals are repairs. Dump the payload. Get back out there. Running out of time. And that's 30,000. That means we have enough to upgrade that radar deterrent plating, whatever it was called, which keeps these little attacks from happening as often. And we're out of time. Oh, missed. Nice. Those little guys are just out of range. Switch to the machine gun. Fire off a rocket. Okay. We need to do some upgrades here. Some repairs. Cool. Got the hull almost up to full. Here we go. This is what we're here for. An upgrade. I don't want to leave those resources behind, but definitely want to grab this upgrade real quick. Get it back to the ship. Show them what they've won. You found a resource radar. Very nice. Once every 10 seconds, the exosuit emits a pulse that briefly highlights resources in a small radius. What I really need to do is increase the range. Alright, let's get back to the spider. Prepare for war. Nice. Missiles, grenades, drones. Oh, hell yes. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you escalate the coffee wars. Radar doing its thing. Show me where the resources are. Yeah, we're full. But I can still grab these. Now that I've met my quota and I can upgrade the radar deadening equipment, I can grab other things and use them to... I can grab more of these crystals and make sure that I'm able to upgrade other parts of the ship. Like the hull plating, things like that. Remember kids, when you hit 100%, that's only the beginning. Everything after that is bonus. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Gotta disconnect. Move! Ah, too late. Get out of the way. I can't get out of the way. Things in the way. Yo, these guys came prepared for a war. I blew up. Oh, I ran out of time. I should have been paying attention. I could have repaired my armor. I was too busy trying to... I was overwhelmed. Let's put it that way. That was called being overwhelmed. Let's go ahead and get the masking plates. They're called masking plates. All right. Increases the intervals between enemy waves by 15 seconds. Absolutely. Good thing to have. And then outer shell. Let's upgrade this. Oh, I need 14,000 for that. Okay. Yeah. Outer shell and masking plates. Absolutely worth it. We did really well that time. Fortunately, that's it for me today. I am pretty happy with how this turned out. I don't feel disappointed at all. Very excited about what's coming next. Got some nice upgrades, nice tasty upgrades. And I can't wait to see how well they hold up. But for today, as I said, we're donezo. Gonna take a break and come back next week. As always, I am your host, Dungeon D. If you liked what you saw so far, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe or comment. That always helps with the algorithm. I'm sure you guys know that by now. This was Wall World, and I will see you in the dungeon.